Hey guys, Billy Jenkins here with Silver Creek Doodles. This video is about Maple and Mac. Their litter is 1 week old. All right, so Maple, she is like 42, 43-ish pounds. She's a thick girl. She's a great size for that medium if you don't want too big, but you don't want it too small. And then Mac is our 19-pound boy. So I'm so excited to see how this litter will turn out. So we've got everybody with weights kind of right in the middle. We've got two boys that's a little, a little bit more, like 2 ounces more. And then we've got a girl that's about like 3 ounces less than everybody else. But I am so excited to show these puppies off and to see how they grow, so follow along with us. Before we get into this, if you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to hit that link so you can watch more videos like this, but let's go ahead and grab the first puppy. Okay, so let's start with Miss Pink first. She looks like a party from this angle and her whole belly. But now we've got our whole back with some spots. I am so excited to produce these super, super thick tuxedos. You know, Mac was kind of this color. He's curly, and he's not this much. I'm so excited. These are my goals. You know, we're hitting them, it just makes me super excited. Y'all want to see something cool? Look how much. When I say now tip of the tail, this is half of the tail. I can't even show it because look. I'm so excited. So this is Miss Pink. She's 15.8 ounces, so she's not even budged right at the, you hear Mama barking. She's not even budged right at the 1 pound mark yet. But I'm so excited. So, she's the smallest girl. She seems to have small features, so she might be more like in the 20 pounds, low 20s-ish. I don't know yet. We've got to kind of wait and see how they're growing. You know, their birth weight in the first couple weeks, it doesn't really matter. But when they get more like to the 6-7 week, we can kind of see if they've got big features and stuff. I'm in love with these puppies. I'm always in love with puppies, but these are part of my goals and I'm so excited to have met them. Next is Mr. Blue. So this is Blue Boy. He is super pretty. So he's not exactly a tuxedo because it does go up between the eyes, but just wait. In a couple weeks, it'll as they grow, the white between the eyes kind of gets smaller. So that will kind of disappear. But we've still got the whole snout, the top of the head, all 4 feet, still a really big tip of the tail, a spot on the back of the head, big chest. Like, my goodness gracious, are these puppies just not perfect? I am so blessed and I'm so, so happy with what we've produced and how we, what we mix our babies with and, what we know that we're gonna produce. So this has been in the makings for quite some time. You know, when I got Maple from a breeder, she had a tuxedo brother that was a really thick tuxedo, and that's why I got her, because she doesn't carry party, but she can produce nice tuxedos with a tuxedo boy, and that's why we use Mac. But this is Mr. Blue, and his weight was 1 pound, 1.8 ounces. Here is Miss Purple. So she is also an abstract, kind of just like Mr. Blue. We've just got it around our nose, top of the head, chin, big chest with a lot of white in just different areas, white feet, front and back, tip of the tail, some on the back of the head. Now, Miss Purple has a curly coat. Also, Miss Purple had rear dew claws that I removed a few days ago. So they were 3 days old. Now, she was the only one from the litter that had them. What do you think? I just woke her up. So much white on these puppies. But this is Miss Purple. She was 1 pound, 1.7 ounces. Next is Miss Orange. So she is a very, very thick, gorgeous, gorgeous tuxedo girl. Like, look at her tummy, full chest, down the legs, back legs, all the front legs, whole circle around the neck, the whole collar. Just stunning. So Miss Orange, she's curly. She has a curly coat. Look at that tip of the tail. They have done fantastic. Oh my goodness, they're so gorgeous. So Miss Orange was 1 pound, 1.4 ounces. So kind of right in the middle here. And she is reserved. We do have a family waiting for her in Texas. So next is Miss Yellow. So again, look at all of this white. So much white on these babies. So Miss Yellow, same thing. She's more of an abstract than a tuxedo because it's going to disappear between the eyes, even though we've got so much white. But she is stunning. She really intrigues me just because she doesn't have a whole lot of white and stuff on her face. But she still has it all the way up her legs, her chest, all of that good stuff. So she weighs the exact same that Miss Orange did, 1 pound, 1.4 ounces. But this is Miss Yellow. Here is Mr. Green. So you guys know how much white I like on tuxedos, and he's got it. Like, his is, he almost looks like a really thick party, like the full party color, but he's not. Mom doesn't carry party. So our ones that have this much, I think, are the carriers. And then the ones that maybe don't have as much white are the ones that don't carry. I'm not going to test them because I don't need to, but I love this litter. I love. But look at this face. Absolutely stunning. I've got to be very grateful that he was not a female because he would be living with me. Look at all of the white. I am just blown away by this litter. So he was the largest, 1 pound, 3.0 ounces, but he's only 0.1 ounces bigger than Red, and Red is next. But this is Mr. Green. So here is Miss Red Collar. So I can't exactly tell yet if she's gonna have a curly coat or just have some waves, because it's not as curly as some of the others. I think she's just gonna be really wavy. But super gorgeous tuxedo, white chest, white legs, all the way down the muzzle, the blaze, the back of the head, circles around to one side. We got our back feet. We have tip of the tail. Gorgeous, absolutely stunning. So she was 1 pound, 2.9 ounces. Like I said, just 0.1 ounces smaller than Mr. Green. But this dark red with these tuxedo markings are just incredible. They are incredible. I cannot wait to see these babies grow, see how big they're gonna get or how small they're gonna stay, and just their temperaments. I'm so excited. Okay, so to get on here and talk about the wait list, who's available, what we've got going on. So obviously we have more puppies and we've had more litters kind of at one time right now than we normally do. But after, you know, we had this litter and we've got one more girl, the Aussie Doodle Millie, that lives with us. That is our last one that's pregnant and the last one we're gonna be breeding for a few months. So I'm so excited to take a little bit of a break, to be able to pick back up, you know, maybe start breeding some of our newer girls around February, March, April, which is gonna be having puppies around April, May, June-ish. So we're gonna have puppies about mid next year. So I'm excited, but all of our puppies that we have right now is gonna be it for a few months after they leave. So I'm excited for you guys. If, you know, we have availability. But we'll get back to talking about Maple's litter. So we did, now I know I said I was slowing down, we did hold a spot for us, because obviously you see these females, you see the genetics, we are so proud of what we've produced. We're gonna hold a spot just right now to hold one back for our program in case, you know, we decide to do so. So my guardian home that has Lottie, one of our future mamas, they wanted a puppy and they were very intrigued with this litter, which I am too. So I told her, why don't I'm gonna have first pick of the litter of the girls. And if I pick a puppy for the program, she's okay with the 3 puppies that I've decided to pick between. Whichever one that I pick, if we get that puppy, she guardian homes it, and then we decide that we're not gonna breed it, she'll purchase it. So I don't know if it's not really much. I don't really have to talk about that on here, but it's kind of, we don't know yet. We're gonna keep a spot. We're gonna keep the best one of the litter that we think will be for our breeding program. And then it'll go to her as a possible guardian, but maybe a pet as well. And she's fine with that. She's excited. You know, if it works out, it works out. And then the only other thing is we have Miss Orange, that curly tuxedo girl. I've had someone on my list that's wanted a curly tuxedo for a really long time. Like, I think 3 years or so. Like, they've been waiting, but she kind of changed her mind. First, she wanted one that looked like Gus, which is not curly. And then she wanted curly later on, but we don't produce a lot of curly puppies, and then she wanted a female. Well, first she wanted a male, and then she ended up wanting a female tuxedo. So it's hard to produce something so specific, but we did it. They're in Texas, so I'm super excited to get her what she's been looking for, and you know, get our families, you know, worked up. I will have to say though, we've got these other gorgeous puppies that are still available. Dad is 19 pounds. Mom is like 42 to 43. So they're going to be somewhere in the middle. I'm thinking like our little girl might be in the 20s, but the others are going to be in the 30s. So they're the perfect mini size. I'm so excited for these puppies to grow, for them to, you know, show off their colors and their personalities and all of that stuff. So if you're interested in this litter, let me know. The quicker you can get on the list, the quicker and more options that you're gonna have to taking one of these puppies home. So definitely let me know. All the other information is on my website. That link will be down below. So just be able to click on that and you can kind of see mom and dad's picture, updated pictures of the week, and then other information, you know, about coat types and nose colors. They all have the, you know, the black noses and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, don't forget to that subscribe link. If you're not subscribed yet, give us a thumbs up if you like these types of videos, and we'll see you next time. Bye.